YouTube, what's happening? Taddy Yori back, here to show you the day-to-day grind in tech, day-to-day grind on YouTube, which everybody is telling me YouTube is on easy mode. Making money for 2025 is on easy mode. I'm here to tell you, I'm a living testimony of it. I've talked to so many people in tech, so many people in YouTube, how everything is changing. People that are working at, Walmart, Amazon, making $12, $13, $14 an hour, they're finding out in tech, they can start making $26, $27 an hour and become salary. So hourly, you can start making $26, $27 an hour. Easy. There's so many jobs right now opening up in the tech market. Go to LinkedIn. There's thousands upon tens of thousands. I did a Google search and there's like over 500,000 jobs for BDRs, SDRs, which are entry level jobs. A lot of them doesn't even require a degree. You just come in with the attitude of, I can dial some numbers and I can read off a script. That's the only thing you have to do. That's it. That is it. Nothing hard, just tedious. YouTube on easy mode. When I was doing YouTube years ago, I was making $8K a month passively with a partner of mine. Now, just started this new channel, none of my old subscribers, nothing like that, and I'm already getting lots of views. Just started this channel on Monday. Yes, YouTube is on easy mode. So my day in my life right now is in tech and in doing YouTube, And for me, doing YouTube it's cathartic in a way because I like to talk. And my girl's like, oh, I done heard this 1,000 times. Can you tell somebody else? Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you for everyone from sharing, subscribing, and commenting. We in this together for 2025. So this channel is to uplift you, take you to the next level. And also, you see my journey as I'm going to the next level. I'm like a rocket ship going to the next level. And I want to take you with me. We're going to do it together. So on my day-to-day, like today's Friday, I normally wake up around 6:30. Yeah, 6:30. Start my day. Meditate. A lot of people meditate different ways. Some people do it by sitting there, in silence. I can't do that. A lot of time my meditation is just walking. So I take a walk around my neighborhood. And if you look at one of my videos, it show you, I show you the actual walk that I do a lot of times. It's like, 30 degrees outside today. So I didn't do that. So me just walking and just letting my mind be empty, not thinking about the calls I got to make today, not thinking about any videos I got to make today, but just walking and clearing my mind. And a lot of answers, a lot of questions that I have, answers come to me just like that. Something I've been thinking about, like, dang, how do I get this prospect, or how do I get over the hump with this in my life? The answer will come to you. My videos are chock full of golden nuggets to help you accelerate your life to where you want it to be. Because I've done a lot. I've been through a lot, and I've done a lot. So I want to share that with you today. So it's a little over 8 o'clock right now. I'm in front of my home office, in front of my computers, looking at my calendar on what I need to do today for work. Everything I have is blocked off. So my day is regimented as far as with my day in tech is regimented. Like the meetings I have, my call blocks, how many people I need to call for today, and the blocks, like say from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, I make my dials, then lunch. Then after that, I would, do some emails, do some follow-ups, and then another block from like 2 to 3 making calls. So this time right now, 8 o'clock, I'm normally going through my emails, replying to that, social medias, reaching out to folks. And that's really all it is with anything is consistency. And even with YouTube, consistency. But it's not just hard work though. It's not just hard work. It's being smart with it, being strategic with it. So me just calling and messaging people, I got to be more strategic. That's hard work. But hard work doesn't guarantee success. It doesn't guarantee the passive income of $10,000 that you may want. It just makes things hard. Oh, I worked hard today. Okay, what did you achieve? Listen, I was in the Air Force. And one of their mottos was work smarter, not harder. Working harder, you can beat your brow, you can beat your chest like, I worked hard today. Okay, what'd you accomplish? Now you gotta be strategic. So just like in tech and YouTube, you gotta be strategic in how you do things. So how you post on YouTube, you gotta be strategic about it. You gotta use the right hashtags. You got to be consistent. In tech, you got to be consistent. Calling at the right times. So I'm finding out the industry that I'm in now, many people don't answer the phone in the mornings. So that's why a majority of my time, guess what? They replying to emails and text messages more in the morning. But during the afternoon, that's when I can reach people more. So that's why the majority of my call blocks are in the afternoon. See, that strategy. That's how I'm 4 months into this company and I'm outdoing people that's been here for a year or two. I'm like one of the top people and I've only been here for 4 months. It's because it's not working hard. It's strategy. What are strategy you're applying in your life, period? Not just on your job, but your life, period. I see myself as a scientist. I'm always having theories and I'm always testing things. You should do the same. Like some of my YouTube views, that wasn't where I wanted to be, but they're better because I'm showing from my point of view. So I was like, okay, let me see what it's like for me to shoot some videos showing this beautiful face of mine. Will that increase my views? Will that get a more connection with you out there with my subscribers? And I hope that it does. But even if it doesn't, this whole experience for me is cathartic. I love being able to express myself and just talk. Just talk about we're in this together. We're grinding together. I'm just like you. A year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, I was facing eviction. I was facing tons and tons and tons of debt. And I found tech, or tech found me. And it was one of those things where I was on YouTube just searching for something, work from home. I was like, man, I need something work from home. I done got that notice on my door. So I have to do something, I have to do something. So I started searching on YouTube and then I seen tech. I was like, oh, I can work from home doing that. Okay. I can do a base pay of $60K plus commissions on top of that. Then I seen several people talking about it. And if you're like me, if I see several people talking about it on YouTube, I'm like, oh, here we go. Here's the scam coming. Here's everybody just trying to make a buck. But I jumped out. I leaped out on faith and be like, what is it going to hurt? So I jumped out there and I looked at it and I did it. And I was like, oh man, tech is real. And for people like us, man, you get in there. I was like, man, that's a well-kept secret. I told everybody that I knew about tech. I'm like, listen, if you want to really go to the next level or you really want a career, I'm not saying you got to stay in it, but a year or two, greatly improve where you are now to where you're going to be. Looking back on my life 2 years ago, it's way, way better. Way, way better. Way better. I'm telling you, it's really indescribable where I can pay my bills ahead of time. Not wait until the last minute or put half on the bill. I can pay my bills. And that was just to get me out of the hole that I dug myself. Because I'm that type of person like, man, if I'm not feeling the job or I feel like I can do better, I will just jump out there with no backup plan.